To find the amplitude of a sine or cosine wave, all we need to do is look at the coefficient, our a value, the number in front of sine or cosine. So in this case, our first example here, this sine wave, our amplitude is going to be 7, meaning the graph will hit a height of 7 and will hit a low point of -7. To find the period, we have to do a little bit of work. What we're going to do is take the normal period of a sine or cosine graph, which is 2 pi, or 360 degrees if you're working in degrees, and divide that by our b value. Our b value is the coefficient of x. So in this case, we have 2 pi divided by 1/4. Now be careful if you're not good with dividing fractions, then use a calculator, but 2 pi divided by 1/4 gets us a period of 8 pi. So the period is longer when I have a smaller number in front. Okay? We'll do the same thing if we have a cosine wave, because a cosine wave or a cosine graph follows the same rules as a sine graph. My amplitude, again, is going to be the coefficient, the number in front, the a value. So in this case, my amplitude is pi over 3. I tried to pick a weird one that has pi as an amplitude as well as in the b value, just to show you that it doesn't really affect the problem, just makes it a little bit weird. So my graph will hit a high point of pi over 3 and will hit a low point of negative pi over 3. Once again, to find the period, take the normal period of a cosine graph, which is the same as the normal period of a sine graph, 2 pi, or 360 degrees if you want to work in degrees, and divide that by my b value. The b value is the coefficient of x. So in this case, 2 pi divided by 4 pi gets me a period of 1/2. So my period's much shorter this time. The graph is going to repeat more frequently.